To the 2019 SEC softball tournament. We are joined on the podium now by Ole Miss head coach Mike Smith. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, then open it up for questions.
Always a great day to be a Rebel. Thankful that we got the opportunity to play in this tournament and, got an opportunity to play Kentucky again. It's always tough when you have to play the same teams that you've played before, but that's part of a conference tournament. So, congrats to Kentucky as they move on and have an opportunity to play for the conference championship.
What was it? I mean, your team just looked a little, I don't want to say stagnant, but something along those lines. Like something just wasn't clicking with them. What was it?
Boy, that's a good question. I felt like we were excited, ready to play. We got some people on base, and we just couldn't get that big hit, especially in those first couple innings. Even though, Cheek hit that 2-run bomb, I still feel like we had the momentum, and then, the wheels fell off. But that's the nature of the game. They capitalized on some mistakes that we made. They got some big hits. They attacked our pitching early and got in some good counts to hit in, and that's why they beat us 8-0.
When you made those couple of pitching changes in that big inning, I think it was the third, what was your message to your team when you went out there, you turned the ball over? What did you tell your team, to get everything going, let's get out of the inning? What was your message?
Yeah, in those situations when you're going to pull a pitcher is you're giving them the situations where it is and just get us back in to try to get this game close again. That's really what you're going to do. It's not the time for a Newt Rockne speech or anything like that. We're at this stage of the year where if they can't get themselves motivated to play in a tournament like this, the type of atmosphere that we're in, then I don't know what else is going to get you motivated. So, you just give the ball to the next person, and hopefully they can put a Band-Aid on what's been happening. Usually that's when you're pulling those pitchers out in the middle of an inning. And, I thought Ava came in and did a really good job. Molly's just had some tough luck. And I thought Finney pitched well. They attacked her. Watching some of the replays in between, she left some balls out over the plate, which is, and then of course I thought that at bat, I don't even know, was it 12, 15 pitch at bat with that ball. That was a great at bat by I don't even remember who it was. Was it Peyton? Maybe Peyton. Yeah, Peyton had a really good at bat, and tip your cap to her. Anytime you can win that battle or win that war, and then you get 2 RBIs on top of it, kind of deflates your sails a little.
From where you sit, at least, how do you think today's game affects your team in the eyes of the committee leading into Sunday?
I've been in this game for a long time, and you just don't know what the minds and what they're thinking about. Sometimes the last thing that they see may be a huge difference. Us in Kentucky's RPI was very similar. We've been hovering around there. I don't know if losing to a game like that, what people don't realize is, man, you're already playing in the tough, grinded out SEC. I don't know. I think our body of work, I think we deserve to host. I really do. Pretty much winning every series except for one, that last series against Georgia. I think our strength of schedule is somewhere around 6 or 8 overall. So, I think our body of work is good. We don't have any bad losses. We've played a lot of top 25s, a lot of top 50s. I think our girls, they need to take the whole body of work and not just what's happened the last, 10 days, 15 days, but the entire season. Because I think that's when you deserve to host, is when you do all that. And so I think our sheet speaks for itself, and I think we deserve to be one of those top 16 seeds to be able to host a regional.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.